Hey guys, so as promised, this is the week 3 of the Artist's Way. This week is called Recovering the Sense of Power. It's about dealing with unaccustomed bursts of energy and sharp peaks of anger, joy, and grief. You are coming into your power as the illusory hold of your previously accepted limits is shaken. You will be asked to consciously experiment with spiritual open-mindedness. This was a really good and inspiring week. The first topic of this week is anger, and it made me realize that anger is also a positive emotion like any other, and that anger can be used as a fuel to take action. And me personally, I was always someone who avoided conflict, and I was even kind of scared of it. I don't know why. Probably through my childhood I grew up with my family, and I don't know why. I guess I developed like that, I don't know. But yeah, I realized that anger is also emotion like any other, and that it needs to really be experienced and not kind of like treated. Like when you're angry, you also need to feel the emotion and like let it take you to take action to something that's bothering you. So anger is just telling you, like any other emotion, it's telling you what's bothering you. So with this anger as fuel, you are actually taking action to change the things that disturb you. So if somebody is crossing your boundaries or treating you like shit and this makes you angry, you are right for feeling angry, you know, and it's a good emotion. Like the only thing with anger is that you need to be careful how you use it and how you react, to not act in too much of these feelings, because then you say the things that you don't even want to say, and it can like spiral into much worse situation. So this is very good, and I even practiced a bit this. I believe you can practice the anger thing like a kind of like a muscle. So the more you use your anger and more you can control it, it's gonna get better. I experienced a lot of anger with like comparing myself to others, and then I would see other people's art and how carelessly they do their art, like how they can how they can just like be relaxed and not shy or anything, just do their art, and sometimes it's so meaningless and stupid. Like it's so bad for me to like be judging other people's art and put them down, but I don't know, like, you know, like some things that I could do, or like, I know this doesn't also bring the value of art, but some things are just like without any sense, without any value, and these people who do this have like, I don't know, 100K followers, or they make money from their art, which is like, oh, makes me angry, you know. But I try to use this anger, which is also what the book teaches me, like, to make the move, you know. If I think I can do it better than someone, then I will fucking do it, you know. And there's no reason to just be angry and jealous or envious or whatever is the right word. Just like, yeah, anger is here motivating me also to do my stuff. So because if they can do it with their shit stuff, you know, like, then I can also do it with mine. Because it's not about being better or something, but I just know I can make it. So the next topic of this week was synchronicity, and this tells you about talking about like the universe being connected, and like, and having your prayers answered. The things that you wish for, they might actually happen, and this actually is scary because I believe it now 100%. Also, some things in my life started synchronically connecting and achieving what I imagined. I sold one print of my paintings, that I would sell some of my art, or that somebody would find it so good that they want to spend money on this, like this crazy. Next thing was shame. It's something so deeply engraved in us that I wasn't even fully aware of it. I knew I was shy, but that it blocks me in so many things in life. Like when you walk on the street, or what am I gonna wear, or what am I gonna paint, or how will somebody think of this? It's all connected to shame and fear of judgment, and it led most of my life. Like I was shy of things when when it should be completely the opposite, and I should just do my stuff and not care about anyone's opinions. And yeah, in this book I also realized that, yeah, just don't care about anyone, like anyone's opinions. Yeah, about shame is thing that you also can practice these things, like just start with small steps and like wear some funny clothes, like look like an idiot, do silly stuff, do be an idiot, and then practice how you shouldn't care about anyone's, not even compliments and not even critics. And when you're not ashamed of things, then you start like radiating this, and you kind of expose other people's insecurities and shame. And this might also be again pressuring on you or on myself. But yeah, I'm getting there. I wear like stupid stuff now. Just, I mean, I wear what I like and kind of don't care if anyone would not like it, you know, like sometimes I don't care that much about style, so it looks stupid, but who cares, you know, like if I feel comfortable in it, and that's it. I think that's the most important thing. Yeah, then the next thing was, give me a second. Next thing was dealing with criticism, which is also connected to this. It's about, yeah, to not listen to everybody's advice, and like you should listen only to, as many people say this again and again, like you should only listen to people who you want to be like, so who are in front of you in your perception of your values, according to your values, and just don't listen to anyone else, you know, like I tell this to myself now, that's why I'm sharing it with you. Hopefully someone can resonate with it and relate. But yeah, dealing with criticism can also like put you down, and I believe most of this comes from your family and close friends and the people you see the most often, because they know one version of you, and according to this version they judge you on anything new that you do, and it's crazy and out of control and whatever. Just, you know, your idols or people who you want to be like can also be famous, like any people on internet also, or like writers or anyone you read. So don't just put yourself down to your surrounding, you know, with the people who you know. Next thing is about growth, and it basically says that it's not a linear thing, but you go like 2 steps in front and then 1 back, and there's days when you feel like you're not making any progress. I feel like this often. And there's days where you will feel like you're unstoppable and everything's going good. You get the views online, you get the likes, you get the attention, you signing things and shit. But not even this should like blur your vision. Just like keep doing what you do and don't get lost, you know? The tasks that I had to do. So the first task was, the first task was describe your childhood room. If you wish, you may sketch the room. I of course did that. So it was kind of shit, like, you know, we were broke. But this doesn't matter. Okay, like, yeah, I want to say this because as I drew the room, it brought me so much back in my memory, and to some nice times and also to some bad times. And it just, I don't know, it feels kind of relieving to go back. I don't know if that was the purpose of the exercise or not. Yeah, this was, I believe, just like a personal kind of thing for me. I don't want to talk much more about this, but it's definitely a nice exercise, and to go back in your memories helps to relive it and kind of get peace at it. Just like thinking about your childhood and to be in that place is so inspiring, and like it shows you, like, also it gave me insight in who I really am, or like who I really was as a kid, what I liked, and I was much more open before all of this shame, insecurity, and like problems at home, and then not talking about it in outside, and like all of these ugly things came on me, you know. Like as a child I was happy, I was laughing much more, and I'm not saying I'm not happy right now, but you know, this childhood, just like childish happiness, I don't know how to explain it. And yeah, it's like a really good exercise to go back at that place, and it gave me actually so many sketches I did about this. Um, also about some negative stuff or positive, but it's all just to like heal and just to like connect. So yeah, this was good. For the next week, so the next episode will be week 4. It's called Recovering a Sense of Integrity. Recovering self, yeah. And yeah, whoever is reading also and going through these phases knows, but this week may find you grappling with changing self-definition. The essays, tasks, and exercises are designed to catapult you into productive introspection and integration of new self-awareness. This may be both very difficult and extremely exciting for you. Warning, do not skip the tool of reading deprivation. Okay, whatever that is. Yeah, it's gonna be exciting. I'm excited. There's something else I want to say. Like I feel really exhausted, and on some days I feel so low. Like today is one of these days I felt like really low. Then I start looking at other people and how they made it and everything. I become jealous, or I put myself so much down, and it's just there's so much work that I know I can do, and like I have so many ideas for my art and everything, and I'm just like unsure how to connect all of this and how to like have this brand online and how to go in one direction with this, and like I don't know, I just don't know how to make it all work out, you know, like I just want to get through with it. I just want some next step, you know. I'm tired of this. Like I'm not tired, I'm not gonna quit, but it's exhausting, you know, like to be living your life only by faith, you know, like I have faith that I know it, that I will achieve my dreams, but some days, you know, like you still need money to survive, and it's hard sometimes. Then I don't talk much with my family. This is another topic. So I don't have much of this like a very structured base that supports me. But I don't know, I do these videos and I think this helps me a lot. So yeah, let's see next week.